Move this sexy collar out of the way. You know what's funny, YouTube? Is somebody sent this dog collar as a joke because of how ridiculously big it was. And I couldn't even get it to fit my neck when I first got it. But then I adjusted it, and I made this dog collar fit my neck. But I'll take it off when I'm napping or showering or whatever, so. Anyways, I received a copyright infringement strike when I was doing YouTube Live, working on my staff, I wouldn't say I was redoing my staff, more or less touching it up, making it look more badass. I thought, why not watch cartoons while I'm waiting for it to dry? I didn't think nothing of it, but apparently watching Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, American Dad, The Simpsons, all them shows, just playing the audio without the permission is enough to get you a copyright strike. And here's the thing. You want to watch a YouTube video of the cartoon from the creator of the cartoon's YouTube channel, or go to Hulu and watch it. Now, if you're watching the cartoon on your personal time, that's fine. No one gives a shit. But unknowingly playing the cartoon in the background on one of your videos can get you a copyright strike. So I got an email from YouTube saying your newest chillin' live video is not playable because of the copyright infringement strike from Fox Network. Son of a bitch. Take it with a grain of salt, I suppose. Also as a learning opportunity. Good sushi. Yeah, when it de-thaws, it tastes just like sushi. Delicious. No, but here's the thing. Two things. My last cooking video, one second. My last cooking video, I sneezed. I wasn't expecting it. It just fucking happened. And of course, sometimes when you sneeze, you get a bunch of mucus hanging out of your nose. And either way you shape it, I could have stopped the video and made it a part 2, blown my nose, and then, But I decided to step off camera, blow my nose off camera, come back to the video, wash my hands right quick with some hand sanitizer, and then continue making the burger instead of doing a part 2, which I think blowing my nose off camera, washing my hands is a lot more sanitary and not as disgusting as just leaving it hanging out of your fucking nose. And I'm not the sneeze dispenser, I cannot predict when a sneeze is just gonna randomly attack. And I almost deleted my cooking video just for that sneeze. But then I saw that the video had like 13 likes and like maybe 5 or 6 dislikes. And I'm like, okay, so the video could get more likes than dislikes, alright? So I decided to keep it on my channel. So until my YouTube Live ban is lifted, I'll have to film videos this way like I usually do before the live streaming. Oh yes, I forgot. Got the trash can over here when I was putting Mod Podge on my staff. There was just one more tiny ass spot that needed podged up, and yeah, I did that before starting the video. All the Mod Podge on that staff should be dry enough that it's not going to drip everywhere. So, well, the reason why I'm working on my staff is that I was looking at my staff yesterday. It looked cool, but it could have looked cooler. So I took some of the wand tape off around the crystal, and all the glue that I used to glue the crystal in place had formed this giant wad around the crystal and in the hole itself, because I put way too much glue in the crystal hole and the glue overflowed. So I got this massive dried clump of glue on the outside of the stick, and Gorilla Glue that doesn't dry clear. It dried like this pale sort of off yellow. I tried to yank the crystal out so I could re-glue it with clear glue, and instead of doing that, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just repaint. Just paint over the dried glue on the outside. Take the tape off around the dried glue and paint over it and podge it. I left some of the wand tape on there, on the good rest of it, but there's a small section where I left the tape off of it. And as soon as I added Mod Podge to the wand tape, it hardened like a rock instantly. Now, seeing my staff after I redid it just a little bit, touched it up here and there, you know, it looks fucking badass. So I'm going to leave it in the vise clamp to continue drying. And even if it was just touching up my staff on a couple things, making it look more badass than it originally was up until this point, it was still kind of therapeutic in a way. I'm about 2 supplies short of finishing the last wand for my second batch for KINGCOBRAJFS wands. And, well, until I get those supplies, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I gotta work on a wand, because fuckery is afoot. I see my staff and I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, why not? I didn't think it would matter, but it was an honest mistake. And YouTube realized it was an honest mistake. That's why they only gave me a strike and not a ban from posting videos completely. I can't do live streaming for the moment, which means my AdSense for donations is going to be turned off, which is, it's whatever, you know. And it's not like the copyright infringement strike will be there forever. I go to my YouTube settings and, you know, I can check on the status of that. So it just seems a bit ironic. I'm a couple days away from being lifted from Facebook jail, a couple days from my Facebook ban being lifted, and I get put in a live stream ban where I can't do live streams on YouTube for a bit. It's just fucking ironic is what it is. You know, when life likes to fuck with you in its own special way or shape or form, sometimes you just gotta smoke a Marlboro NXT and say, forget about it. I want to nap for a couple hours, and I figured before I do that, fucking make a quick video, because some people are going to be like, okay, this dude's been cranking out live streams left and right. What the hell? Now they stopped. I'll be back on live stream soon enough on Facebook and YouTube. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I've had copyright strikes and account strikes in general on Facebook and YouTube before. This is nothing new, you know. It just takes time for it to pass. Well, I got King Cobra's Fang, which is my design line on Customized Girl, which is like Teespring, allows you to create custom clothing, and I was actually able to create some female panties with my face on the front of the crotch. Fucking epic. So, I didn't just create, you know, like a bikini and some lingerie. I also did a couple of items that were unisex, that way, you know, yeah. Like, one of the things they offer on that website is a hooded jersey. So I took my symbol and put it on the back of the jersey, and then a picture of me on the front. Yeah. Also, I have disabled comments on my videos. I just, quite frankly, don't feel like going through all of them. That's nothing against the people who comment, but I had like 3,000 some odd unread comments. Like, it's insane. And a lot of people love to talk shit anyways, so you take away the power of people to talk shit on in the comment section, you know. Because the comment section on YouTube is just the absolute worst. Everyone's got their fucking 2 cents, right? Well, I might go to the bank later on today. I got $5 from Exhumed Visions from selling merchandise through him, you know. Every $5 that I get from him comes from selling merchandise with my likeness on it. So I might just go get me another pack of these NXTs. As long as my bank account doesn't go below 50, and that's the bare minimum, then I should be golden. And by the time the sun comes up, which is pretty much doing right now, and by the time mid-afternoon hits, it'll be warm enough I can ride my bike down to the bank right quick, or I'll probably walk with my staff if it's done drying. I'll walk with my staff around town sometimes. The touch-up I did on my staff makes it look more mystical and what have you, you know, so, yeah. But I was trying to incorporate different cultures of food into one thing. Like, I honestly could see the sushi bacon cheeseburger selling really well. in like certain settings. Like I said in the cooking video, if you had a restaurant that served American cuisine and Asian cuisine, that's like the best of both worlds right there. It wasn't high-grade, fancy-ass sushi. It was de-thaw, serve as is, but, if you're going to put sushi on, like, pizza or a burger, you want to do it at the very end when it's already cooked. The pizza and the burger, that is. You know, you don't want to... Warm sushi would just... no. No. I mean, it tastes good, but... I don't think of sushi as being warm when I eat it. Cold, chewy, and full of flavor. That's usually what sushi tastes like. And it's an acquired taste. I mean, if you don't like sushi, then why the fuck are you watching a video where somebody puts sushi on a bacon cheeseburger and eats it just so you can fucking talk shit? Oh, that looks fucking gross. You're fucking gross. Everybody just laughs at you. I was reading some of the comments I was getting on my cooking video that I posted recently. And one person commented, people just laugh at you because you're a fucking retard and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not doing the comment disabling for me. I'm doing this for the haters who are so hell-bent and obsessed they have to comment something negative on every video I post. It's quite sad. They could be enjoying their lives. They could be doing a hobby of some sort, but instead their hobby is harassing an autistic on YouTube. You don't even know half the bullshit I go through on YouTube Live. People would create fake accounts just to make fun of me. They would create fake accounts to make fun of me on YouTube, and then they would comment stupid shit on my fucking live stream chat, and I'm blocking people from my channel left and right. And it's the same asshole fucking with me. Like, every 5 minutes, you see the same person pop up with a different account, and it's like, dude, how desperate are you? I also discovered that there are certain words I can have banned from my YouTube channel by disabling the comments on my videos that I make on my phone. And then if people go to use certain words when commenting on the YouTube live streams, they automatically get blocked. So I can add words to that list because it's my channel, it's my control. Well, you claim to be about expressing yourself and freedom of speech, but you're doing a lot of censorship here. I know it's extremely hypocritical of me to do all this, but here's the thing. I don't want to sit here and read through 10 zillion comments. Even if some of them are positive, I appreciate the positive feedback that I get from fans. But the good majority of people, all they do is talk shit. And I already struggle with my Asperger's on a day-to-day basis. I don't need that on top of it. So it'll make my life less stressful, and it'll make the YouTube experience a bit more enjoyable. I noticed that when I disabled comments on my YouTube videos, I noticed that making videos was a lot funner because I wasn't worried about what some shithead said. You know. Oh, guess what? If I go to do a fucking YouTube live video and you call me a snowflake because I disabled the comments, guess what happens? The word snowflake is added to the list of banned words. So if you call me a fucking snowflake in the comment section of the YouTube live videos, you're automatically going to get blocked. That's a nice little feature on YouTube. I fucking love it. Yeah. Well, other than the copyright strike that I got earlier, I'm actually digging the new setup that YouTube has for doing live streams. I may have to pull open a separate window and watch the video on mute from my channel, separate from the live video while I record it, in order to like block people from my channel if they get too rambunctious and what have you. But people on YouTube have called me a faggot, a tranny, a retard, a loser, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And these are words I've added to that list. Words like faggot and tranny and shit like that. These are words that should not be used as insults. You know what I'm saying? It's really, this is the core problem of our society. Oh, you say that, but as soon as someone talks shit, you make fun of their mom. So you're being a hypocrite again. Yes, I know. But here's the thing. I'm only a dick to you if you're a dick to me. And 9 times out of 10, I can be a bigger asshole. So you really don't want to get into that contest. And I don't want to waste my time on YouTube fucking with trolls. I mean, it's fun, but it gets old after a while. And if I'm spending all my time on YouTube fucking with trolls, then people are not going to be entertained by that. I mean, there is an appeal to it to some degree. But if all you're doing is battling trolls left and right and fucking with them and, you know, this and that. Excuse me. Any comments that I've already approved prior to disabling comments on my videos are already going to be there. This just means that if you try to comment on my videos, you're not going to be able to. There is such a thing as constructive criticism and being a dick. I mean, the 2 kinds of comments that I got on my sushi bacon cheeseburger video, that looked fucking gross. That's not what's up. That's personal taste comment. It's not your jam. Then why the fuck you watching it? Oh, is he really gonna fucking eat that kind of factor? Okay, I get it. That was just an opinion. That's one thing. But calling somebody a retard and saying everybody just laughs at you, blah, blah, blah. Everybody makes fun of you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, a lot of people do make fun of me on social media, but there are a lot of people who care about me and watch my videos because they love the content that I produce. So, but it's kind of a clusterfuck of trolls and fans. You get these people who pretend like they have my best interest, but they're only in it to fuck me over. You get these people who pretend to be my friend on YouTube just to fuck with me because they think, oh, he's got Asperger's. He's not going to immediately pick up on the bullshit, so he must be an easy target. Being a public figure on YouTube is not exactly an easy thing. You have to deal with criticism and shit. It's not that I can't handle the negative comments. It's just, quite frankly, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I'm bored of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, 3,000 some odd comments on held, and that number just continues to grow with every video I post. And who has the time to sit there through 3,000 to 4,000 plus comments? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here for 4 goddamn hours reading comments. That's 4 hours I could be playing guitar, playing video games, making videos, making wands, hanging out with friends. You know, that's 4 hours I could be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that there are some people who feel like they have to express their hatred for my videos. So I didn't turn off the dislike button or the like button. So the like, dislike button is still available. So if you think I'm a piece of shit hypocrite, hit the thumbs down video. If you don't like comments being disabled on videos, hit the thumbs down on this video. If you hate my fucking guts and you want me to quit making YouTube, hit the thumbs down button. Although, quite frankly, I don't give a shit. I'm just being sarcastic at this point. But if you like the videos and you dig what I'm doing on YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. If you like what I do on YouTube, subscribe for more. Yeah. If I could get to a point on YouTube where I'm making some money doing the videos, I'd be happy with that. You know. But you're not gonna get to that point without a little bit of dedication. So, right now I was watching a bunch of car videos on YouTube of classic cars and shit. Various YouTubers and the car shows and shit. So right now, the sushi bacon cheeseburger video has 174 views, 14 likes, 6 dislikes. I'm gonna like every video that I post because I can. Isn't that a bit pathetic to like your own videos? No, the definition of pathetic is paying somebody to troll you or wasting your money to bot people's videos with dislikes. I mean, if you're botting someone's videos just to fucking bot them like crazy with dislikes, isn't that that's pathetic. That's pathetic, YouTube. Wasting your hard-earned money just to buy dislikes for someone's videos because you hate that person that much. That's pathetic.